You could hear that sax, it helps me relax. I don't know about you, but sometimes it's necessary to be prepared to not be doing much and such. That's the way that you gotta relax sometimes, like I said, to the sax, or the trumpets, or whatever the metal is. Whether it's hard or soft, whatever settles your soul. But for me, I take hold with the jazz. Yeah, one time because pizzazz is sparked in my mind when I recognize the nice notes that make me feel nice. Whether day or night, flipping the adjectives right, so they describe the nouns and pronouns and other things that in my mind I gotta be singing about blessed in the nighttime with the moon, whether crescent or it's full or absent, is going through a cycle like everything else, the life cycle or the residual patterns of life that build up. We gotta recognize and break them, the fake, complacent ways that are adjacent to the manifestations and creations in the mind temptations of the divine, and the underlying underground flowing patterns like the underwater groundwater that you don't see. The destiny could get carried away, sucked down into the dirt and into the realms that you don't even know about. You gotta stay on the surface with the cleanliness and the absolute atmospheric flows when I spherically manifest like the boundaries of the earth, the physical ones and the absent, invisible ones, like the magnetic force that guides, not just the migration of the birds. It's absurd, but these things, they influence us human beings as well. Yeah, that's right, you can't tell what you could, you should, because you gotta research or just inherently feel the way that it is. Because we're part of a system, that's how it is. The biz is not mine or yours, it's all of ours, because that's large and charge the ideas. We're all one, whether we're the same species or not, we're planetarians. Yeah, humanitarians, trying to be good. But everybody should recognize that there's no boundaries that separate you and me. Infinity is not even within our scope, we're just a part of the whole system. Like I said, configuration in space and time. When I write these rhymes, they're in my brain. It's never existed on a page like that. My range is fucking astounding. A Mountain Dew, something larger. Like the perspective that you gotta get into when you wanna fit into the shoe of the one who could understand the plan and to manipulate it for good or for worse. But you gotta decide, because the way that you wanna be in charge of the light or the darkness in your mind, it's all the filter, the interpretation of the things that are happening, the perceptions of reality. But we all have our own degree of ability to see the light that guides everything. That's what I'm saying. Because we get swept up in the current and we don't know. But it's absurd that we should deserve that. And we gotta be living with the sax. So we gotta take the time to relax.